I hereby declare that Beau Ribeiro-Addy is duly elected as Member of Parliament for the Clapham and Brixton Hill constituency.
Thank you very much, everybody, and I have a few thank yous to make, and they're not going to be in any particular order, but I do want to start with thanking the returning officer, second only to God, and the people counting, and all of the people that make all of this possible. I want to thank my fellow candidates, some of whom I know, who are quite nice. My constituency Labour Party, the brand new Clapham and Brixton Hill Labour Party, all fantastic people. I want to thank my long-suffering but brilliant agent, Pav Akhtar. For 20 years now, in some form or another, he has been involved in just about every single election that I've stood in. And he always makes sure that they go smoothly. You always want somebody who's your agent who is extremely efficient, but it's also very important to have somebody who's a very dear friend. So thank you, Pav. I want to thank the voters who put their faith in me, absolutely everybody who voted, but also everybody who didn't. I can't stress how important it is that we take part in the democratic process, and it's so shocking sometimes to see how many people feel that it doesn't affect them and that they shouldn't be involved. And I just only want to see more and more people voting right across our borough. I want everybody right across our borough, right across my constituency to know that I am a public servant and that I work for them, and whenever they call me, I will come. I want to thank my friends and my family and all of those who campaigned for me and my team, and I've left my team until last because I can't tell you how amazing these people are and how much they've done for me in the past few weeks. In May, I went to Ghana because my dad was very ill, and 2.5 weeks ago, on Father's Day, he passed away. And so for the past few weeks, I've had to drag myself through this election campaign, and I couldn't have done it without the support of my amazing, amazing team. I thank you all so very much for doing everything you could to make sure that even when I didn't want to get up, I did, and I got to everything I needed to. One thing that my dad always said is it's so important to make sure that you have good people around you, and I have absolutely the very best, and I'm so happy about that. When my dad, I left my dad in hospital at the end of May to come back from my election, he was so excited about the prospect of a Labour victory, and he would be so proud today. So if there's anyone that I would dedicate this win to, it would be my dad. And I want... Now, I remember that in 2019, I won my first election, and it was great, but I remember my mum was here with me then, and she was like, "Why are you so sad? You won your election." But I said, yes, I may have won, but we didn't win. I can't tell you how important it is that Labour have had the massive victory that they have tonight. It means that we can carry out so many of the things that we promise, all of the things that we put on our leaflets. I want you to know, to all of our constituents, that those are not lies, those are things that we actually want to do. And now, with the Labour government, I believe that we can absolutely achieve them. And if people just keep participating in our democracy, I believe this country can be as great as it's meant to be. Thank you very much.